Hi, everyone, and welcome to our fifth day of meditating. To those familiar with names, it's great to see that you're enjoying following along with the meditation sessions every day and to have you here again with us. I know I look forward to our meditations every evening as it really leaves me in such a state of peace. Last night, I actually ended up meditating a bit longer afterwards because I was just feeling really cool, a cool sense of vibrations on my hands. So thank you for having us yesterday, and hopefully we'll have another great session tonight. So sorry, once again, if you've just joined tonight, my name is Sadhna, and I've been hosting the first week of the series. So let's get into today's session. Today we have Lehman as our presenter. Lehman has been meditating for many years and has been running programs for quite a while, so you're in great hands. Lehman will be starting the session by sharing a short self-realization meditation led by Srimataji Nirmala Devi, the founder of Saj Yoga. He will then give us a brief explanation of how we can improve our attention, as this is the topic of the day. This is something that many people struggle with in their day-to-day lives, as so many different things take up our attention. It makes it difficult to help us stay peaceful and in balance if our attention moves into things like what we need to do for work, what needs to be cleaned in the house, the endless notifications on our phones, dealing with children, and so on. There's always so many things to take up our attention. So Lehman will help us to understand how we can help keep our attention in check so that we can be more at peace. So he'll also be guiding us through another meditation to help us keep our attention balanced. So that we can feel more peaceful. So we hope that you get a lot out of tonight. So let's start. Hi, Lehman, how are you going?
I'm doing good. Thanks, Sadhna. And a very warm welcome to everyone. And thank you for the friends who have been following up the sessions. And anyone who's new who's joined the session, welcome to you as well. So before we start, we'll give a quick introduction about Sahaj Yoga meditation. Many of you who've been following along know it already, but for friends who just joined, I want to give a very quick introduction. So Sahaj Yoga, the word Sahaj means spontaneous and yoga means union. So that's a spontaneous union of your energy with the all-pervading power of the divine. So the word yoga literally means union. So that's your union of your energy with the divine energy. Now, that union happens through the awakening of an innate energy within us, and we call that as Kundalini, that resides in our sacrum bone, that is the last bone in the spinal cord. Now, this knowledge was given to us by Srimataji Nirmala Devi, so we have a photograph over here, and the knowledge we're sharing with you is just given by her, and it's an amazing experience, and unless and until you experience that, you'll not understand how wonderful this is. So without wasting much time, what we'll do is that the first bit of this session is about self-realization. And the friends who already received the self-realization, it's nice if you do it again because it helps the energy to pass through all the chakras and then clear it out. And for friends who have joined in for the first time today, this is the first step of awakening of energy. And once that happens, gradually you will learn to clear your chakras yourself, to balance yourself. So we go deeper in that. And in this session, specifically, we'll talk about clearing our attention and how with attention, we can improve our day-to-day meditation. So for the self-realization process, what we'll do is that we'll be keeping our hands on different energy centers, where Srimataji will be guiding us. I'll quickly run through the steps. So first of all, we keep the right hand on the heart, then below the rib cage, then on the groin area where you wear a belt, then below the rib cage again, then to your heart, then on the corner of the neck on the left-hand side, then onto your forehead. Then we keep the hand in the back of the forehead, and we stretch our hand and put the hand on top of the head and give a massage in clockwise direction as the clock rotates. So these are the steps which you'll be doing by following a video of Srimataji where you should be guiding with certain affirmations. Now, these affirmations helps us to guide and open up the chakra. So as you keep the hands here, it essentially helps to bring your attention there. For example, when we keep the hand in the heart, then the Kundalini comes to your heart. It allows, it opens up the heart chakra and cleans that up. So likewise, as you move the hand, your attention is moving, and then it slowly clears all the chakras and brings your energy at the top of your head. So that's what we want to attain with the self-realization. So let's get into this experience of self-realization by Srimataji. We can watch the video, we can all follow along, and after that, we'll share experience. Thank you.
Now, put your left hand towards me, comfortably. Put your feet apart from each other. And now, put your right hand on your heart and close your eyes. Here you have to ask me a very important question. In your heart, you ask me a question as you would ask a computer. You can call me Shri Mataji or Mother, whatever you like. Mother, am I the spirit? Ask the question. In your heart, not loudly. 3 times, ask in your heart, not loudly. Mother, am I the spirit? You have to only ask in your heart. If you are the spirit, you become your own guide, you become your own master, you become your own guru. So now take down your right hand into the upper portion of your abdomen on the left hand side. And here you have to ask another question 3 times, not loudly, in your heart. Mother, am I the spirit? Mother, am I my own master? Mother, am I my own master? Ask this question 3 times. Am I my own master? I have told you that I respect your freedom and the pure knowledge cannot be forced on you. So please take your right hand in the lower portion of your abdomen and say it 6 times, asking me, Mother, please give me pure knowledge. I cannot force on you. You have to ask in your free will. As soon as you ask for the pure knowledge, the Kundalini starts moving upward. So now we have to nourish the higher centers with our self-confidence. Raise your right hand in the upper portion of your abdomen. Press it hard on the left hand side. And here with full confidence you have to say 10 times in your heart, not loudly. Mother, I am my own master. Please say this 10 times. Mother, I am my own master. I told you at the very outset that the greatest truth about you is that you are not this body, you are not this mind, you are not these conditionings, emotions, nor this ego, but you are the spirit, you are the pure spirit. So now raise your right hand onto your heart and ask here, or say with full confidence 12 times, Mother, I am the spirit. Just say it without any hesitation. Say it 12 times, please. For your information, you have to know that a divine power is the source of knowledge, is the ocean of knowledge, is the ocean of love. It is the ocean of peace and ocean of bliss. But above all, it is the ocean of forgiveness. So you cannot commit any mistake which cannot be. So please raise your right hand in the corner of your neck and your shoulder. Push it back as much as possible and turn your head to your right. And with full confidence, please say 16 times. Full confidence in your heart. Mother, I am not guilty at all. All right. As I told you before, that you have to forgive everyone. And those who say it is difficult, they must know that it is a myth whether you forgive or don't forgive. But if you don't forgive, then you play into the wrong hands and get yourself tortured by yourself. So please forgive. In general, everyone, not counting how many people you have to forgive, what you have to forgive, but just say, by raising your hand and putting it on top of your forehead across, putting down your head as much as possible, resting on your hand. Please say, with an open heart, please say, Mother, I forgive everyone. Please say it. Please say, otherwise it is difficult later on for me. I have to clear out everybody's agya and it takes too much time then. So best is to say it from your heart. After all, you are not going to miss your self-realization for that. Now, take back your right hand on the back side of your head and put your head on it, resting on it, upward. Here you have to say for your own satisfaction, O Divine, if I have done any mistakes, please forgive me. But don't feel guilty. Don't count your mistakes, don't think about them. In general, you have to say, O Divine, please forgive me if I have done any mistakes or anything wrong, anything against you. Now, stretch your palm. Stretch your palm and put the center of your palm on top of the fontanelle bone area, which was a soft bone in your child. Now, put down your head properly. And here, push back your fingers as far as possible. Please push back. This is very important. And now put a pressure on your scalp and move your scalp slowly 7 times clockwise. Here again, I respect your freedom and I cannot force self-realization on you. So here you have to say 7 times, bending your head properly and pressing it hard, moving 7 times. Mother, please give me my self-realization. Please ask 7 times, please.
You can slowly bring both the hands to the level of our heart. And check what you feel in your hands. Do you feel a cool breeze? Or do you feel any sensation on the fingertips? If you find it hard, just ask Mother, allow me to feel my own energy through my hands, through my fingertips. Also check what you feel on top of the head. So you can put the hand on the right hand on top of the head, this time a few inches high, 2-3 inches high. And check, do you feel a cool breeze coming from the head and touching your hand? It can be cool or it can be warm. Just check what you feel. Now bring your right hand down. Try with the left hand. See if you feel a difference with the left hand. And bring your hand slowly back onto your lap. And slowly we can open our eyes. And I hope every one of you might have felt something on the hands, maybe cool breeze or any tingling or sometimes heat as well. If it's cool, that essentially means the Kundalini has pierced through all the energy centers and cleared the chakras. That's how you feel cool breeze. If you feel warm or heat, that essentially suggests that the Kundalini is trying to clear the chakras. That's how it's coming as heat. It's a good sign in a way that the chakra cleansing is happening. And apart from that, you might have felt certain sensation on fingertips because all our chakras, they have nerve endings on our fingertips in the hands and feet. So you might also feel certain sensation on the fingertips. So that's an indication that that chakra is being worked on. Now, today's program is about improving our attention and how we can use our attention to deepen the state of meditation. Before I do that, I'll just have the chakra chart open if possible, so we can have a quick graphical view. Thank you. So the chakra chart essentially, it shows about our subtle system. Now in this chart, we have the left side, which denotes the past, the blue line, and the right side, it denotes, it's being denoted with the yellow line. Now the left channel is known as a channel of past or channel of desire. It's also known as the moon channel. And the right side is known as the channel of action, through which you do all the action in your life. And it's also known as the sun channel, the yellow line. Now, if we talk about attention, you can think about a canvas, like you can think about this whole chakra or your whole being as being a clean white canvas. And this canvas is being painted with the thoughts from the past or the thoughts from the future. That's the thoughts coming from the blue line that's on the left side or from the yellow line that's the right side. And then your canvas is being colored with this thoughts from both the sides. What we want in this meditation is that we need to have a clear canvas, a clear mind, a clear state of attention, so that we don't have thoughts that disturbs us from the past or from the future, but we remain in the present, and that allows our Kundalini energy to rise from the base of the spine and by piercing all the chakras, and then it comes to the top of the head. Now, it's quite interesting to note where our attention lies. Our attention basically resides on the liver, so that's below the rib cage on the right hand side. This is where our attention is. Now, it's quite important that we take care of our liver, the chakra here, because what happens is that when you think a lot, there's a lot of heat that's produced and it impacts the liver. And that heat, what happens is it gradually goes up to the higher chakras and impacts them. That heat might go to the heart, and people might suffer from heart attack, hypertension, diabetes, overthinking, tension, all this comes up because of the heat, because that heat gradually goes up and it impacts your body and your personality and your being. So it's very essential that we clear our liver. That's where our tension resides. And how do you do that? Normally, you can take an ice pack and put it on the liver or just below the rib cage and sit in meditation for 5 minutes or so. What it happens is that it tries to absorb the heat, and then it will gradually cool you down. So that's what you can try. And there's an easy way. Just keep your left hand on the liver. You can try that now. So basically, keep the right hand open on your lap. The left hand you keep on the liver, that is below the rib cage, and the right hand you keep towards the forehead of Shri Mataji. So what you're doing is that we are asking Shri Mataji, Mother, please cool down our liver. So the vibrations that we receive from the right hand, we are directing to the liver. So we can try that together. So by keeping the right hand open and putting the left hand onto the rib cage on the right hand side where our liver is, we just pray to Shri Mataji, Mother, please cool down my liver. Now, when we say these affirmations, try to say it from the heart, because whatever you say from the heart, it becomes as powerful as a mantra. And just try to have a dialogue with your own energy, just as a child talks to the mother. So we're saying or requesting our own mother, Mother, please cool down my liver. Mother, please purify my attention. Mother, please cleanse my attention. Mother, kindly help me to cool down my liver. Now we slowly bring back the left hand on the lap. Now let's raise our attention a bit higher. Now we keep the right hand onto our heart, so we'll try to work on the higher centers. So by keeping the hand on the heart, we request, Mother, please come in my heart. Please open up my heart. Mother, please fill my heart with pure love and compassion. So by keeping the hand right hand on the heart, you just bring your attention inside the heart. And in the heart resides a spirit. So here we'll say, Mother, by your grace, I am a pure spirit. Mother, by your grace, I am a pure spirit. Mother, I'm not this mind, this body, these emotions, or intellect. I'm just a pure spirit. Now I'll slowly raise attention to the fifth energy center. That's we put in our index finger on our neck, on the base of the neck. So index finger on the base of the neck. So the index finger represents the fifth energy center. And this is a center for collectivity, the witness state. Once we become the spirit, we start witnessing without reacting. So here we say, Mother, please bless me with the witness state so that I witness all my thoughts without reacting. Mother, please make me part and parcel of the whole. Please bless me with pure witness. Mother, kindly allow me to witness everything with my pure attention. Now, we slowly bring the hand on the forehead and bend our head and rest our forehead on our hand if possible. This is a center for forgiveness. And to open up the chakra, we simply say, Mother, I forgive everyone. Mother, I forgive. I forgive. It does not matter how many times you say, just try to say it from the heart once for all. Mother, I forgive everyone. Mother, I forgive. Mother, I forgive all my thoughts, all my actions. I forgive. Once again, stretch your hand and put the hand on top of the head. As you did in the realization step, if you can rotate the scalp of the head in clockwise direction as the clock rotates. So just rotate it and say, Mother, please establish my self-realization. Mother, please establish my self-realization. Mother, please awaken my Kundalini energy. Now slowly with the right hand, with complete attention on the hand, we'll try to raise the Kundalini as if with the hand you're trying to encourage the Kundalini to rise. So very slowly, the right hand, you raise energy on first energy center by piercing all the chakras to the top of your head and bring your energy on the top of the head. So as if you're guiding the energy through your hand. Once again, let's try that. And from the heart, we say, Mother, please allow my Kundalini to awaken. So with your attention, you're slowly raising the energy and then bringing it on top of your head. Do it one last time, very slowly, with complete attention on the hand. As the hand moves, your attention is moving. And with that attention, you're pulling the energy from the base of your spine to the top of your head. Station your attention on the top of the head, and let's try to meditate for a few minutes. And this time, when you're trying to meditate, if any thought comes to your mind, just say, not this thought, not this thought. So a thought will come and go, and in between there's a space. So just try to increase the space between the two thoughts. As soon as you get any thought, just say, not this thought, not this thought. Now, with the attention on the top of the head, we'll slowly open our eyes, and now we'll watch a video of Sri Mataji where she's talking specifically about her attention and how we can improve that. And post that, we'll do another guided meditation. Thank you.
The second thing, the nature of spirit, is that he's chitta, he's the attention. He's the attention, means when you become spiritually enlightened, your attention becomes enlightened. Now, enlightenment, what we understand of these lights is that the lights are falling here and we can see things, that's all. But this attention which is being enlightened acts. It works. It has got loops. It has got weapons. It works. You have to see for yourself how your attention works. Today, there was somebody who went and told one of the Sahajogini that I was sitting there and I was getting all negative thoughts and was feeling horrible in my hands, and I don't know why it was happening in the program. So she said, here you have come to pay attention to Mother and to her work and pay attention to your spirit. But if you are paying attention to all the rest of the people here, then you are going to catch them. It's a very simple thing. Where is your attention? Ask this question. This is a very common question in an Indian home. A mother will ask the child, where is your attention? The basis of Indian life is chitta nirodha, is to fix your attention in a proper way. Where is your attention? Is it on your spirit, or is it on somebody else? Like my brother is sitting here, my mother is sitting there, oh, that woman is very bad, she is jealous of me, all this nonsense. Where is your attention? When you get realized, then you start seeing through the window of the spirit. Your position changes. As you're looking at me now, then you come back here and start looking at you this way. Till you are realized, you are sitting before me. But once you are realized, you come here and see others. From there, that's your foot. Nobody can touch you there. From there you see others. Your attention is detached. So the attention becomes enlightened after realization. You pay attention to anything, it works. It does work, no doubt. You try. Those who have got realization should try this. Try your attention. But attention has to be pure. You have to purify your attention. And the best way to purify it is to keep your Agya Chakra open. When this center is open, which is the center of Christ, which I have shown that it can only open through the Lord's Prayer, after realization. When you open that, then you are in that state where your attention is divine. And you'll be amazed how things work out. Even the smallest things, the material things, the useless things, and the great things, and the subtle and subtlest, and how you start growing. So the growth is to be achieved by purifying your attention. And to purify this attention is to keep your Agya Chakra open and be in thoughtless awareness. You wash something, You don't think about it. Zen said the same thing, but I think people didn't understand. See, before realization, it's like telling about colors to a blind man. Zen said the same thing. You watch a thing without thinking about it. They created patterns which didn't mean anything, which you see it without thinking. But that's only possible after realization. So the thinking process minimizes and you start witnessing. The higher state than that of attention is that you jump into nirvikalpa samadhi, into the state of doubtless awareness. Now, it is not doubtlessness because you have argued it out or anything, but it is a state where you are doubtless about things. I mean, the way you speak, the way you behave, the way your attention is, you can make it out that I am doubtlessly there. The discrimination becomes so sharp that you can just say this is so and so and so. There's no fanaticism about it. As I told you this morning, that if a blind man crosses over something and says, oh, there's a snake here, and he believes it's a snake, he believes that it's a snake, that's fanaticism. Because he has no eyes to see and he believes it's a snake, he says, oh, there is a snake here, I believe. But a person who has eyes sees, no, but it's a rope. It's just a rope. And he says, no, it's not. It's a rope. But he has eyes. And when he says with his eyes, which can see that it's a rope, he means it, the truth. Then he is not a fanatic, but he's standing on the truth. This subtle difference people don't understand. Fanaticism comes through blindness, and the truth comes through realization. And at any cost you will not give up the truth. Any cost.
Thank you. So Srimataji talked about how we can cleanse our attention by opening the Agya chakra. So what we'll do now is just a very quick guided meditation just to help and learn the process how to open the Agya chakra. The first thing we do is just keep the hands here and just say the affirmation, Mother, I forgive. I forgive. It's as simple as that. Just without thinking whom you're forgiving, just say that, Angel Mother, I forgive everyone. I forgive everyone. And apart from that, there are also certain mantras that you can take. Now, mantra, they're work in a certain frequency. This is Sanskrit words. And this word has an impact on the chakra and tries to play that out. Now, if you remember the chakra chart that we showed earlier, now the left channel, the channel of the past, it comes, rises here, and then it makes a balloon over here. So all the conditionings of the past or thoughts of the past comes over here by making a balloon of superego. And anything that we do or futuristic thinking on the right side, so the right channel, it goes up and then crosses over here and then makes a balloon of an ego over here. So these two balloons of ego and superego produces a lot of thoughts, which does not allow you to meditate or to be in that thoughtless state. Now, it's quite essential that we reduce these two balloons so that our canvas is clean, so that we don't have all those thoughts muddling our attention. For doing that, we normally take a simple mantra, which you can try together. So what you do is that we just put both hands on both sides of the forehead, just press it on both the sides, pressing both the balloons of ego and superego. And the mantra is hum and sham. Hum means I am, and sham means I forgive. So we say that together loudly. Hum. Sham. There's a buzzing sound at the end, the sound. You can try that again. Hum. Sham. Do it one last time. Hum. Sham. Now raise the energy through the right, through the central channel as we practiced it earlier, but this time when we raise it, we say the word Om 3 times. So take a deep breath and say the word Om. Om. So Om comprises of 3 words, A, U, and Ma. So there's a buzzing sound at the end. So we'll say that together again. Let's take a deep breath and raise the energy. Om. Relax. Take another deep breath, and we say for the last time, with the attention on the hand, slowly raise the energy by saying Om. Om. Now keep the attention on top of the head this time. You might be feeling quite lightheaded now. So with the attention on with the right hand on the top of the head, you're keeping the attention there, and slowly bring your right hand on the lap. Now this time, just let the attention free. Just let it go wherever it wants. And say in your heart, Mother, please allow me to witness as a spirit. Please bless me with the witness state. Please allow me to watch everything without reaction. Now this time, if a thought comes to you, do not try to stop it. Just watch it. As you watch a movie without reacting, or just watch thoughts come and go. So the state that we have attained today is known as the state of thoughtless awareness, where there are no thoughts in your mind, but you're aware of your surroundings. You can hear all the noise around, any sound, but you're not reacting. You're just watching. Now we do one last test. So we slowly open our eyes and look at the photo of Sri Mataji. Just watch Sri Mataji's photo. And by having a look in the photo, just ask, Mother, where is my attention? Or just ask, Mother, where are my thoughts? You'll realize all your thoughts have disappeared. It's just blank. There's silence within yourself. Thank you. So this is the silence that we want to practice in our day-to-day meditation. So for doing it, normally we'll encourage you to do the self-realization process in the beginning if you can, and just keep your hands open in front of Sri Mataji and try to meditate for a while. And if you feel there are a lot of thoughts coming to you and disturbing you, just open your eyes and look for Sri Mataji, and just look at the red bindi in the forehead, and slowly your thoughts will disappear. And once you settle down, again, close your eyes so that you can again go back to meditation. So try this for a few days, and slowly you realize that your attention will improve day by day, and you can easily meditate and deepen the state of your meditation. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Lehman. That was a very powerful meditation. Thank you so much for sharing with us the knowledge about our attention. I
My
hope
pleasure.
everyone enjoyed that. That was very interesting. Even I learned a few things, I think. Awesome. So I really appreciated this session tonight, because remembering to be aware of where our attention is such a powerful tool for keeping our mind at peace throughout the day. As I'm sure you've already experienced with the self-realization affirmations, and as you'll see more in the course as we go along with these 21 days, it's not only the force of the Kundalini, but actually it's also directing the power of our attention that allows us to really clear out our different energy centers. So as Lehman was showing us where to put our attention on the different chakras, that's actually what also helps to clear our centers in order for the Kundalini to rise more easily. So yeah, thank you. So it's a very subtle but very powerful concept to put in use. And as Lehman said, it'd be really good if you could do this even in the next few days, and you might find a difference in your meditation. So I'll quickly show you the resources page. I've got something else to show you tonight. So I will share my screen. Here we are back on our main page. If we scroll down, we'll get to the resources. Hopefully you've all had a chance to sort of look at what's here, but just in case I wanted to draw your attention, to the useful links and websites over here. Just there's quite a lot of information if you wanted to find out more about other different things. And especially I know for me, meditation music is a huge thing. I actually have meditation music each time I meditate, because I find it helps my attention. It sort of blocks out all the things around me. And so my focus can just be on the music. So there's a selection of music here. If you want to click on that, if you're enjoying the music that we play and everything, it's there for you. There's also some podcasts if you'd like to, some audio and video ones, if you'd like to get some more information on there. And actually, we are doing it online, but we do have classes face-to-face all around Australia and the world. So if you click on these links, it'll give you locations of maybe some face-to-face programs that you might like to join either after these 21 days or even during, to sort of supplement what we're doing. Yeah, just in case you're interested. So yeah, that's what I'm sharing for tonight. Other than that, for tomorrow, just thought we'd let you know that we have Abhishek coming with us, coming on to guide us through a meditation, and he will go over how our overall health can benefit from regular meditation, and we will learn how improving our subtle system within us will also improve our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. So it'll be quite an interesting one. I think there's a few scientific explanations in there of how our chakras relate to our physical body. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. And does anyone have any questions or any experiences to share? Maybe something from tonight. We had a few different things with saying some words in Sanskrit. I know there was a couple of people yesterday that was interested in using Sanskrit words. And tonight we've got to use a few small ones because they can be quite tricky. So yeah, did anyone have anything to share? Either in the chat or not in the chat. I can see here, actually in the chat, that, oops, sorry. We have Arwa, she had an amazingly powerful experience. So that's great. Thanks, Lynn, for that. And Sophia, thank you so much. I really needed this today. The information was so interesting. And also I loved the bhakti. It was so authentic and beautiful. There you go. Thanks for that. And Raghu, very nice. You said you've been sleeping much better these days. Oh, that's really good to hear. We definitely find that that's a major bonus and of meditating every day. It sort of really helps us to sleep, especially if you meditate just before you go to sleep. We also try to meditate every evening so that we're able to sleep better and our attention's not on the things around us. It's just we're balanced and peaceful, and then we can sleep peacefully. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, we might leave it there for tonight, and I hope to see you back tomorrow.